Tall builds, specifically 6'8 builds, have been highly requested from y'all. And today, I have a build that I made at 2K27 Community Day that has already won me a million VC. That is not clickbait. I'll be dropping a full video explaining how soon. A 92 3-pointer that'll give you Hall of Fame Deadeye, which allows you to hit any contested shot that you want, Hall of Fame Set and Fire, or Hall of Fame Arc Cadence, along with an 86 ball handle and an 80 speed of ball to give you gold lightning launch and gold handles for days after you add your +1s within the fuse category in Synergy. An 88 speed with an 88 agility to tie with an 80 vertical, along with just the right amount of defensive stats to get gold pogo stick and all the defensive badges that you need to contest and block those tall centers in the paint when you think that you can't. Based off of all the gameplay that I'm going to be showing you, I'm pretty confident in saying that if you made this build as your first one on NBA 2K27, you would see success. Keep in mind, at this point in time, we had 1v1 as an option and 3v3 as an option within the theater on a private server, which means that we are only playing against other 2K creators who were at Community Day with previous 2K experience. We got a lot of info to unpack that includes how to make the build, the dribble moves that I was using, along with potentially revealing the jump shot that allowed me to get so many wins when I was at the event. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the post notifications as we're on that grind to 100K, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure the build is at the shooting guard position. The height is obviously 6'8", 185 pounds for the weight, and then 6'8" for the wingspan. For the finishing attributes, you're going to want to have a 70 close shot, a 71 driving layup, a 65 driving dunk, a 61 standing, and 54 post control. There's two main reasons I went with low finishing stats. Number one, it's a brand new year. We have no cap breakers, and finishing isn't a part of my playstyle. I like to prioritize playmaking, and I like to prioritize shooting. And with it also being beginning of the year, I'm not going to need high finishing stats to get open and to make those contested layups if I need to. I do end up forcing a layup, getting a late, suffering the consequence, turning over the ball, but I end up getting it back, and I wanted to try and test it again. I wanted to see if that bump was possible again. So he's sitting in the paint. I don't know what his interior defense is, but I forced a layup. The meter changes a little bit, but I green it, and it's a lightly contest. After watching it back, I do realize that the defender's back is turned, so that might have been a reason why the defensive contest wasn't as high, but I did think that was interesting, and I continued to test the low finishing. Got into the next game, and just like I talked about, it's not going to be very hard to score in the paint. I literally didn't even do a move. I just left sticked, and it was wide open. Calm low crossover into an open dunk. That's easy. I don't need a high driving dunk to do all that. Once again, another crossover into a wide open dunk. A crossover again into a dunk. Like, do you guys see the pattern? The finishing at this point in the year, the very beginning, does not matter. For the shooting attributes, you're going to want to have an 85 mid-range, a 92 3-pointer. You're going to want to max that all the way out, and then you'll leave the free throw at a 67 because this is going to be a park build. Free throw, you don't need it. Now, let me show you guys why you should prioritize shooting on a build, especially early in the year, especially for a twos player like me. I'm getting used to the button timing. I'm getting a feel for my jump shot. I got the limitless range takeover. I'm already pulling from deep in the theater. Granted, the difficulty is low. I understand. It is what it is. It's literally my only option. It's either we play this or we play in the my court. And I'm fading a 3 for the game. Because why not? I thought it was going to take me more time to get used to the PlayStation shooting because I'm from Xbox, but I'm shooting nothing but smothered shots this game. I don't know what happened, but I was just feeling it. I was like, you know what? Let me test this contest system a little bit. 3 bothards back to back to back. It feels so weird and sounds so weird saying that I greened a bother. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to that, but hey, it is what it is. Calm little step back into a wide open 3 because they're leaving me open for the rim run. Once again, give me a little bit more space, a little semi-open. This new contest system, these new names, I'm going to have to get used to it. I wish the percentage of the contest popped up on the screen, but maybe that's something that's subject to change. 20-19 quick stop 3 for the game winner. And I'm pretty sure that was against statistics as well. We had a little series. We ended up matching up against each other. Another bothered 3. I got takeover. Once again, granted, it's not shooting take, but we're still pulling another bothered green. Another bothered green. And just so you guys don't think I'm cutting off the game early, I take a calm, little simple rim run for the win. For the playmaking, you'll need 70 pass accuracy, 86 ball handle, and an 80 speed with ball. The two game modes that I played the most, and honestly the entirety of the day, were 1v1 theater and then shooting in the my court, getting used to the timing, getting used to the dribbling, getting a feel for the stamina and everything like that. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now up front that I am not one of those dribble heads. I keep things very simple. I do the same moves. If they work, I'm happy with it. So I'm over here practicing my Jimmy Butler like I did in season 1 of NBA 2K26. And you guys can see, look how easily I move in front of my defender. I just move my left stick forward and it entirely put me in front of him. Granted, I got the height advantage, 6'8" to a 6'4" guard. That's what he was playing on, but that was pretty crazy in my opinion. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So you know what I went right back to? Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna slow it down right here. I think I found a move kind of similar to the L2 cancel. I'm gonna have to try that out more when I actually get my hands on the game, but I actually really enjoyed the effectiveness of that move. And yes, I know we both see it. I am currently down 18-0. I did tell y'all that I lost 1 or 2 games. I'm pretty sure this was my only loss of the entire day in the theater. Just trying to continue the win streak that I'm on, maybe find a way to get back into this game, but it's not looking too good at the moment. We are down 18-4. I trigger the same snatchback move, aka the L2 cancel that I was talking about earlier, and now it is 18-7. We're getting bumped a little bit at the top of the key, but we find an opening, and now there's somewhat of a chance that we can win this game and the win streak can continue. But unfortunately, I don't fully know my jump shot at the moment, and I'm gonna miss here and there, and that was one of those situations. So now we got to play some defense. Speaking of defense, you're going to have a 60 interior, an 82 perimeter, an 83 steal, and a 70 block on this build. But trust me, it does the job. I end up playing so much defense that I get lock takeover and 3 blocks this game, which resulted in me winning the game in a very close back and forth. For this to be a starter build, the rebounding and the physicals are insane. Look at what I just saved when we were down 16-5 in a tournament game. Y'all will know what tournament I'm talking about real soon. Drop a like if you're excited for that video. You're gonna want to fully max out both of the rebounding attributes at 69 and 75. And then for the physicals, you're gonna want an 88 speed, an 88 agility, a 60 strength, and then an 80 vertical. Even though they aren't fully correct at the moment because I didn't spend a ton of time in the builder, I just spent a ton of time in the theater, getting my jump shot down the my court, getting a feel for the game, and then getting ready for the 2v2 tournament that you guys will soon see. I am going to give you my current drone moves that I was using at Community Day for NBA 2K27. This might take a minute because there's a lot of new drone moves, but dribble style is pro, crossover is pro, between the legs cross is Jordan Poole, signature size up is Zach LaVine, breakdown combo Austin Reeves, breakdown moving combo KD, crossover escape Jimmy Butler, hesitation escape Kobe White, between legs escape James Harden, same with the behind the back escape as well, misdirection hesitation Kobe White, misdirection crossover and misdirection behind the back Anthony Edwards, combo move Jordan Poole, hesitation crossover combo James Harden along with double crossover combo, behind the back is James Harden as well, behind the back launch is Paul George, spin is Kobe White, cross spin is Kobe White, in and out is Jordan Poole, hesitation is Kobe White, lateral hesitation is Zach LaVine, cross spin is Kobe White, in and out is Jordan Poole, hesitation is Kobe White, lateral hesitation is Zach LaVine, step back is James Harden, crossover step back is Zach LaVine, lateral step back is Jimmy Butler, triple threat style is Kobe Bryant, triple threat breakdown is Michael Jordan, triple threat jab steps is Zach LaVine, and triple threat step overs is Kobe Bryant. I want to make something very clear about this build specifically. I made this build in 45 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We had about 8 hours in total to play the game, get the builds that we wanted to get the gameplay, whatever content that may be, and then we were done. So I was just trying to maximize my time, specifically in the online modes, and that's why I played a lot of 1v1 theater. That's why I spent a lot of time in the my court. I just wanted to get used to the timing, the game speed, and everything between. This is coming from someone who is play testing for the very first time. If you guys didn't know, this was my first community day. So as a non-biased reviewer, I can't say whether it's going to be a good 2K, a bad 2K, or an average 2K yet. We need to actually get our hands on the game, see how things feel after a week or two, along with seeing what they end up patching if they do towards the end of season 1, because we know how the 2K cycle works. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want my jump shot that I was using, make sure you guys check the first link in the description. Shout out to 2K for the opportunity once again to go to an event like this, and thank you to you guys for making it all possible. Stay safe, take care of yourselves. It's been your boy IQ, and I'm out. Peace.